So I was making this video because I was getting ready to put this guy away and put this away, and it dawned on me he looks really strange with no belt. It's like, what? He has no belt. And I looked at this figure and I thought, well, he's got that cool belt right there. I could just snag that belt. Actually, you know what? Light number 1 is dead. I'm gonna go plug it in really quick so I don't forget. And let's get light number 2. Ah, there we go, it is charging. And I don't know. Well, I stuck light number 2. No. Oh well, I guess we'll have to go with just the lights we have. Anyway, so let me go ahead and pull up my YouTube so you can see the comments. Hey Charles, are you feeling better, man? Hey Mike, hey Jamie, hey Master Far. Thanks for joining me, all you guys. Okay, let me get my YouTube up and going. Ubitubi on Ruby. So yesterday, I made this custom, as you guys saw, and I pulled off his wristbands, and I pulled off his helmet. I took his head too, just so I could have it for later if I chose to. And then I also swapped out his armor as well, and took that as well. And I was thinking of keeping these boots in case I want to make a custom, but I thought the rest of the figure, I don't really need too much. I was thinking about maybe using the figure to make a bow out of him, throw on bow armor and a head, and I got extra armor and a head. And but I realized if I did that, I would need new armbands because you can't have his bow's wrist just sitting like this. And I stole his hands for him as well, so it's like, never mind. I'm not gonna make a bow. So let me go ahead, do a sound check first. There we go, sounds good. Yes, I mugged Masterverse He-Man. So now we're going to take it a step further, and I am actually going to steal his belt too, not just all of his things. Let's get the tray out here so I don't make a mess on my table. My light is not cooperating. There we go. And let's go ahead and throw the parts I need on there. My tools, my scissors. I'll just put these aside. And then my vat of hot water with my hot dog tongs. There we go. All right, so now we are set. And now I was thinking about this, and I could very carefully, and what Charles say? Oh man, Charles, sorry to hear about that. I was thinking about very carefully heating this up and trying to pull this off because you can see it kind of tucks underneath. But his loincloth is hard plastic, and this is just Janum, and there's also hard plastic. So I'm guessing they put this together between these two parts and trying to stretch it off is going to be really hard. So you know what we're going to do? We are, yes, you guessed it. Let me turn off these blue lights. This is causing an awful weird blue color everywhere. Oh, you know what? I don't know my red lights on. Hold on. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. Now that I got my lights all situated, let's just go ahead and we are going to snap this figure in half. Hey, Juan Solo. Hey, Scott. So I'm just going to grab the top of him, and we're going to break New Adventures He-Man in 2 pieces and steal his belt and then sand it down. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 3. Wow, he's stronger than the 2000X. Oh. It's hard because his top keeps moving too at the same time. I thought for sure I could snap him way easier than that. Oh, I lost a leg. Now it's any harder to snap. Less to hang on to. Oh, his other leg popped off. Okay. We have to be a little more aggressive and figure out something else. Let's go and throw him in the hot water for now, because that obviously did not work. His legs ripped off instead of breaking in half. So they've made this guy a lot stronger than his 2000X counterpart that we used to have. I thought for sure it would snap. Yep, adding murder to the list. I know, not just mugging, but mugging and murder, killing the guy. Okay. We'll just let that cook for a while. Isn't this cool? It's a small little table from the Filmation. Some guy sent me the files to it, and it works great for standing them up to put them next to the same height as a Masterverse when I want to take pictures, showing off, you know, because obviously your camera frame has to be like within the two heads. It's a little bit too tall, but not bad. All right, I may have to get some tools to do this right. While you guys are watching, we're cooking the vat. Go and talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back with some more tools and maybe a light. People just joined or probably thought, what are we watching here? We're watching a watch pot boil, which never happens. All right, I got some tools of mass destruction here. You should be heated up to weaken that plastic. It's like the kryptonite for Superman, weakening him so we can do surgery on him. Let's see, Juan Solo said, I will cut the belt near the red sections. That way I can hide the cut when it's glued. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I really hate cutting the belts. I just want to remove it and stick it on the other guy. I'm going to move him off the plate here so I don't accidentally hit him and break him. And we will just set our channel locks up. Channel locks. And we will just hug. I don't think this is going to work. I don't think this is going to work too well. Ugh. Hope. Ha! Oh, I didn't show you on video. Oh, that stinks. Had to aim too high. I'm not going to break another one, but you guys can see the hot water, it finally broke. So that was good. And now I got it off just like I wanted. Hooray. So now I have to get this belt onto him. Let's see how far we have to go to make it happen, Captain. Oh, you know what? This belt's too big. I may have to cut it anyway just to have it fit on there right. You know what? I may just sand it down super thin so that it doesn't fall down to his waist. I don't want like he's wearing a girl's belt. So we'll just sand it down. Yeah, because it's pretty big for his waist. Okay, let's set him aside. Get out my Dremel tool. Let's cover this up while we're at it. Master Far, you killed him. Why is my video stopped? Got to get my sky going again. There we go. I think it might have ended the sky video there. See, we got middle of the night sky. All right. So now I got this. Let's just tighten this on. Ho. We'll just sand this for a little bit. See if we can't get it the same size as Origins. Keep it kind of centered. I wish this Dremel tool had a reverse switch on it. I'm going to go from the underside so it can be reversed. Only because it's pulling in one direction. Not to be confused with the band. Alright, let's take a look and see how close we are. You know what? I do not want to put all this stuff. Come on in. I'm recording live though.
Can I check out your thing?
Yep, you can look, but don't jump, okay?
Okay.
Okay. My grandson wanted to see the 3D print of what we're working on for Mike's stuff.
Everything's good.
Everything's good?
It hasn't messed up.
Excellent. All right, are you guys out of here?
Yep, see you later.
Okay, see you guys later. Well, that's good to know. I just got news from my grandson that the print is going great for Point Dread. I got the new shorter version printing now. He was over today and kind of helped me with getting the printer all set up. It was kind of fun. He loves his Castle Grayskull, and his Skeletor's his favorite. All right. So there we go. Master vs. Mosquito, that would be cool. So close. So close. All right. Now I could stretch it to fit, but I wanted this a little bit bigger. Wideness, it looks good. It's just back and forth. We got to sand now from the top and bottom. Okay, let's see how this fits now. See, I could just stretch it on just right like that. Yeah, I guess that will look cool. All right, let's go ahead and heat it up just a little bit so I can clear off all the extra plastic. Let's move my Dremel tool out of the way. Clean all the dust off my hands. Yes, Charles. It's funny. He was just playing Minecraft today while he was over here visiting. Speaking of Minecraft. Alright, we tested it on He-Man. It worked great, but let's see how it fits. Oops. Wrong body. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. That will work just fine. Look at that. Dun da da, dun da 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 da. You guys can see me put it together. Sorry about that. I can just slip it right up into the crack there, and that looks mighty fine. Hooray! Now he's ready to be put away onto the shelf. Now that he has his belt, that actually worked better than I thought. That looks really cool. And again, Mike Fee, thank you for the figure. He is being put to good use, as you can see. And now I have my New Adventures Origins figure, and he is awesome. I'm pretty happy with him. All right, you guys. Well, thanks for watching. Now what to do with this broken guy. Headless, legless. And that's about it. All right, let's check out your guys' final comments. And then Charles, it looks great. FCC says it looks great. Scott, who was the red mutant? That is a good question. I like his arm chopping action. Oh, he has arm chopping action. Make him a centaur. That'd be cool. You know what? Mattel should do that. They should make a horse. A horse, of course, that the head pops off and you could pop the waist off here and put it together like the old Micronauts. That would be really cool. Actually, I really like how that came out. That looks so cool. And then I got my bag of parts here for him, too, to do some transformations. His other hands, his second head, his other armor, the other armor, his chrome sword and shield. I actually like these boots better than the big old silver ones. But if they make silver boots that I can snag sometime for Origins, I will do that. I am going to steal these boots, though, before I get rid of this figure. I like those boots. Some custom can use them sometime. All right, anybody going to post what the NA red guy was? The mutant? The main bad guy? I can't remember his name. You are like a kid again. Yes. Which works out great when you have grandkids, because the grandkids love that playful spirit too. Oh, this poor He-Man. Yeah, there's no way I would have ever got that belt off without snapping it. That was the only way to go without. I guess I could have broken this open and then broke this open and then finally got to it that way and then pulled it off. But since they put it on when they made it, and this is hard plastic, it's not a, you can see I made plier marks trying to rip it off too. I just squeezed a little bit too tight there. Earthquake. No, I think you're talking about the other red guy, not Earthquake. Maybe it is Earthquake. Oh, he has arm chopping action. I thought you meant the other red mutant. The main guy. I can't believe I can't remember his name. What is his? I feel like a SpongeBob cartoon. What's my name? And I bought a bunch of them too. Okay, it's time to look and see if I can find one sitting here. Sorry, his name totally eludes me. I have no idea what it is. I remember my grandpa, he was a regular Dr. Frankenstein. Oh, Flog. What purple skin. All right. Anyway, Scott, hopefully you found what you're looking for. And the rest of you guys, like, subscribe, tell your friends. And Mike, thank you again for the figure. Man, I just wish they would sell the New Adventures He-Man in origin size. But I think for right now, I got a pretty awesome one. So I'm pretty happy with them. I should go grab my Flash Gordon. Where is he? Where's Flash Gordon? Where did I stick him? No, I've lost Flash. Oh, there he is. He's sitting right here on my desk. Oh! Flash Gordon and New Adventures He-Man. Side by side. Dun, dun, dun. And that's cool too now because Flash Gordon's armor is different than New Adventures He-Man. Oh, that's why. The other armor had a belt already on it. So I was thinking, why did they not put a belt on him? That's awesome. All right, Scott, I'm glad you think that. I don't totally agree, but hey, it's okay. That's what's so cool about He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. There's so many different toy lines and storylines and cartoons now. You can pretty much choose what you want. And that's what makes the toy line great. And I am keeping these boots. These boots will come in handy for some stuff. All right, well, that is it. Again, please share the videos. That's how I get the most hits. Let's see, Scott says, I just get out some of my pain when the stitches come out. Nice. Those boots are made for walking. Yes, we do have our own stories, which makes it even more fun. All right, you guys. Thanks again for joining me. And good journey. His shield's upside down. What the heck, man? Turn your shield right. There we go. All right, bye now.